Enraged, underestimated, wrecked, these footballers learned the hard way that messing with the wrong opponent on the pitch comes at a cost, and first up, Thierry Henry made a grave mistake by provoking the GOAT. In the legendary 2005 showdown between Arsenal and Manchester United, Arsenal led 2-1 just before halftime. Henry, in a moment of arrogance, acted as if Ronaldo didn't exist, ignoring him completely when he tried to talk. This blatant disrespect ignited a fire in Ronaldo. The second half saw a transformed Ronaldo, who single-handedly flipped the game on its head. Henry could only watch as his actions unleashed a beast, turning what could have been a decent performance by Ronaldo into an unforgettable display of brilliance, just like Joshua Kimmich did to Sadio Mane after challenging him head-on. In 2019, Liverpool faced Bayern Munich in the Champions League round of 16. With the away goals rule in play and Liverpool at home, the Reds needed a stellar performance to avoid being dominated by Bayern. However, Bayern's defense had Liverpool's attack figured out, and Kimmich was determined to outshine Mane. After a slick tackle in Liverpool's box, Kimmich taunted Mane with a laugh. But Mane was far from finished. Fueled by revenge, he aimed to dismantle Kimmich and his team on their home turf. In the second leg at Bayern's Allianz Arena, Mane made sure it was game over with a stunning brace. Mane left Kimmich speechless. Some players just thrive in these high-stakes moments, and Mane proved he was one of them, turning Kimmich's challenge into a masterclass of revenge. Meet Neil Maupay, the ultimate provocateur in football right now. The Spurs team experienced his antics firsthand when Brentford faced them away in the league. Maupay had a master plan to rile up the Spurs players, and he executed it flawlessly. After opening the scoring, Maupay taunted Spurs by mimicking James Maddison's trademark celebration. This blatant move sent Spurs into overdrive, and every time they scored, they made sure to remind Maupay who the real darts owed. Maupay lives for these moments, but it's clear that mocking Maddison's celebration only fueled Spurs to another level. Whether it's against Brentford or in the North London Derby, Neil Maupay knows how to make a match unforgettable. Whenever Spurs and Arsenal clash, chaos is guaranteed, and this season's first derby was no different. Despite being England teammates, Spurs' James Maddison and Arsenal's Bukayo Saka set aside their friendship for this intense match. Saka trolled Maddison by hitting his signature darts celebration after scoring as predicted. Spurs went into overdrive. Within 5 minutes, Maddison responded with a goal of his own, reclaiming his move and showing who's boss. This rivalry isn't just about the players, it's about creating unforgettable moments and high-octane drama. When you charge up the wrong opponents, be ready for the fireworks. Some coaches get so obsessed with mind games that they end up trolling themselves, like Rafael Benitez did in 2007. As Liverpool's coach, he took a dig at Chelsea's Didier Drogba, accusing him of diving. Drogba, fueled by Benitez's comments, responded with a thunderous goal and delivered the ultimate savage celebration directed at Benitez. It was a reminder that in the game of football, mind games can backfire spectacularly. Diego Simeone's antics in 2019 against Cristiano Ronaldo's Juventus showcased his knack for stirring up drama. After Atletico Madrid triumphed 2-0 in the first leg of the Champions League round of 16, Simeone couldn't resist mocking Ronaldo and his team during his celebrations. But Ronaldo responded in style in the second leg, delivering a masterclass performance to ensure Simeone didn't escape unscathed. The drama continued between the players. Even a year later, Erling Haaland burst onto the scene, showing he wasn't just about scoring goals, he could troll too. After moving to Borussia Dortmund, he scored a brace in his first Champions League match, giving Dortmund a 2-1 lead. But Haaland wanted to make a statement, claiming the city as his own on social media. This caught Neymar's attention, who usually gets injured around this time of year. Motivated by Haaland's post, Neymar stayed fit and led his team to knock Dortmund out in the second leg. To top it off, Neymar and his teammates mocked Haaland's celebration. Haaland learned the hard way that trolling can backfire, especially against players like Neymar, who are eager to prove who's boss. Mohamed Salah wasted no time embarrassing his opponent on live TV. During a Northwest derby between Liverpool and Manchester United, fans hyped up United's new defender, Lisandro Martinez, claiming he'd pocket Salah all game, and it's in. Martinez went hard on Salah. Big mistake. Salah kicked into another gear, leaving Martinez on roller skates with a nasty dribble that looked like he switched off Martinez's controller. Salah is definitely on my list of wingers you don't want to mess with, just like Angel Di Maria. In 2015, Di Maria played for Manchester United but left after 6 months, complaining about the weather and joining PSG. Fast forward to 2019, he returned to Old Trafford with PSG, and the home crowd booed him relentlessly. It should have ended there, but ex-teammate Ashley Young wasn't over it. Near the touchline, Young pushed Di Maria, sparking him into action. Minutes later, Di Maria. Don't forget to check over merch and t-shirt design link in bio. Delivered both assists for PSG's goals against United Savage. Sometimes, a little push is all it takes to ignite greatness. At least Young wasn't starting war, just like the Dutch against Argentina. In the 2022 World Cup quarterfinals, Argentina and Messi were preparing quietly when Dutch coach Louis van Gaal provoked them, accusing them of always passing to Messi. During the match, Dutch players upped the aggression, with Van Dijk even delivering a WWE-style shoulder barge on Otamendi's. Game went to penalties, and after enduring heavy tackles, Argentina triumphed and celebrated wildly just like Argentina's epic victory. If you haven't subscribed to FC Freak yet, you're missing out on the best content on YouTube.